Good morning. Welcome to Eric's Adblog Daily, episode 5. On my way into New Leaf Co-working here now for AMA coffee every Thursday at 9. I'm hosting today, which Stacy will not be there. So if you're going expecting Stacy, you will be disappointed. Gonna be me today, and this actually is the last of my topics that I had planned before I started the show. So I'm gonna have to do a little thinking this weekend what I'm gonna talk to you guys about. This is kind of a cool one though. When I was maybe I don't know, less than 10 years old or something, living in Bradford, PA. Up in my neighbor's house, and I haven't seen the ads, I guess. I don't watch a whole lot of TV, but back then, I don't know if they're still running these ads. Used to see a lot of the Trix commercials on, Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. They never, those kids never let that rabbit give me the tricks. Cereal. And so my friend and I, Rajiv, if you're out there listening, hey buddy. Been a while. We're just goofing around, 8, 10-year-olds, whatever. And we were wondering, why won't they give this rabbit? Why won't they give this rabbit any tricks? It's not fair. It's not right. So we decided we wanted to write the company and ask them, why they wouldn't give him any tricks, or if they ever gave him any or something like that. So we go through the trouble, one of us, of writing this letter out and sending it. I don't know, I guess we just looked up on the box where to send the letter to. I can't believe we were expecting much, really. Thinking back, they could have done more, actually. But to our surprise, to our delight, we got a letter back from Trix. And they let us know that a long time ago in some ads, they actually gave the rabbit some Trix cereal. They actually gave the rabbit some Trix. And, well, that's about the end of the story, really, but, no, I'm just kidding. Well, I have more to elaborate on that. I wish I would have saved I really, man, wish, I wonder what happened to that letter. It would have been neat to hang on to. But I guess at 8 or 10, I didn't realize at the time I was getting into the career of advertising, I guess. I should have seen the signs though, right? I was, I'm trying to communicate with companies, understand what their marketing's about. I had a lemonade stand though, like a lot of kids, I guess. I think I was smarter with my lemonade stand though. My lemonade stand, maybe this will be an episode later, but I made my parents buy all these supplies, so that decreased overhead big time. And I just kept all the profits. I think I had to split it with my neighbors, Rajiv. I don't know if Rajiv was part of it or not. I stand, but we made some money, man. Anyway, for kids. So Trix. What can we learn from this Trix experience that I had? Well, the company went through all the trouble. It's not a lot of trouble, but if you think about it today, where companies don't even spend the time to reply to a Facebook message, or reply to a tweet, or reply to a comment, or reply to a bad review, or just a review in general. I wonder today, if someone were to send a Facebook message to Trix and say, hey, why don't you give the rabbit any tricks? If they would reply, I don't know, give it a shot. I forget who the parent company Trix is, one of the big cereal brands. But back then, before social media, this is in 90s, early 90s, I think, early mid 90s, 92, 93 probably. They went through the trouble of, they get the letter, they gets to the right department that knows the story about the Trix rabbit and everything. they go through the trouble of writing us out a letter in response, telling us the history of the marketing, the brand, and then they gave the rabbit some tricks. I feel like there's probably more in it, but I mean, that's a lot of work to go through responding to a letter like that. Very personal, human touch to that experience for me and my friend. And I still remember it today, you know? I'd probably still remember it even though it wasn't an advertising. It's not like it's necessarily stuck with me just because that was an advertising. If I was just a regular consumer, I'm sure that story would still stick with me. So think about that when, like, you see a Facebook comment on your brand page, review, bad review, positive review, average review. Respond, you know? Even just a simple reply, if you're human about it, can go a long way. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. I'll have to research that and see if I can find some of that history. Oh, by the way, did you notice we got no camera shake? Got a new dash mount here. Other one that I got, which is also new. Kept wobbling around too much. Wasn't happy with it. I already get minor seizures anyway. I don't need to be shaking around on my camera. So it is now 8:30 in the morning here on Thursday. That gives you, if you're in State College, it gives you plenty of time to get to AMA Coffee, 9 o'clock sharp, New Leaf, 243 South Allen Street. It's an event they host that I was part of bringing back. It used to be called Startup Coffee, and I liked it, so I pushed New Leaf to bring the event back. They let me name it AMA Coffee, which I stole from Reddit. Ask me anything. It's very free form. Just go in, chat, whatever, have coffee, free coffee. Free, all free. Everything's free. Just chat. Chat business, chat tricks, chat cereal. What's your favorite cereal? My favorite cereal, this just came up with AMA Coffee for some reason last week, or a couple weeks ago. Right now, there's a Kellogg's brand I'm really into. It's a chocolate dusted almonds in it, I think, too. Oh, also Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and they just came out with chocolate Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's barely cereal anymore now. Really good. I'm a big cereal guy. I guess I have been for some time, right? Since I was 8. Well, yeah, quick episode here today, and I'm fresh out of ideas for next episode, so let's see what I can come up with. I like this mount. This is looking good. It's staying nice. Minus it's a little far back, but work with what we got here. Hope you can still hear me okay. Well, thanks for joining me again for this episode of Eric's Advlog Daily. This is episode 5. Watch for these episodes pretty much every day anymore. I'm going to be doing these. You can find us online at ericsadvlog.com and on Facebook at facebook.com/ericsblog, which is where you're watching this right now, Eric's Vlog. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.